nein, nein.
Wie organiseert deze flauwekul?
Nein, nein, nein.
Hallo kijkers van ShineSprites, welkom bij een gloednieuwe aflevering van 9 Hours, 9 Purses, 9 Doors. Waar we nogmaals de boxpuzzel gaan proberen. We gaan het een keer vanuit een andere hoek bekijken. Zo. Kut. Gaat het goed? Ja. Nou, ik heb eventjes opgezocht hoe deze moest. Dus ik ben naar boven gegaan. En toen dacht ik van, ja, en hoe deed hij het verder? Maar ik heb een paar patronen kunnen vinden en dit is inderdaad veel handiger. Dus dit is mooi. Het is gelukt. Daar hebben we de hele vorige aflevering over gedaan. Nou, de push-o-matrix heeft ons goed geholpen. Oh, nee. Ik wil op terug. Ja. Oh, dat was het niet. We moeten hier nu naar gaan kijken. Oh, nu kunnen we in de koffin kijken.
Mommy? Just kidding.
Lol.
Really? Whatever. Just open it. Okay.
A small key and
A gun.
a gun?
Yeah, a revolver.
It looks pretty old.
I wonder if this is a replica.
Denk ik niet.
Are these real bullets? Oh, if this is real? Oh.
You're not gonna take it?
Of course not. All something like this is gonna do is cause more trouble. It's a powerful weapon that gives one person a huge advantage. Something like that would be way too dangerous to have around. We're in enough danger already.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Maybe Zero put this gun here, hoping that something like that might happen. In other words, maybe he put it here to make us fight each other.
Die kans zit er dik in.
In that case, we should most certainly leave it here. I, for one, have no desire to let Zero control me.
Me neither.
Lol.
Okay, we've got that figured out. But you aren't gonna leave that key in there, are you? Of course not. We'll take that with us.
Prediction. Santa neemt stiekem die gun mee. A rusty key. Yay, looks like it's open, Jumpy. I see. This key should open this door. Hey, what are you waiting for? Let's go. We hebben hem gevind. Let's go. You found it. Sir.
A long hallway, huh? Let's check it out.
We've seen this elevator before.
We got off the one on the left just a little while ago.
Then we went through the number 6 door, and that took us to the engine room.
Yes, and after that we passed through the cargo room.
And now we're back here.
In other words, we made a loop. We're back where we started.
We needed a card to get to this point.
I don't see a card reader here.
Perhaps we aren't able to activate it from this location.
Why don't you just try pushing the button?
Yeah.
Buttons pushen helpt. Lekkering.
It works.
I think so.
Good. Now we can go back if we need to.
What do? Should we return to C deck?
No, this hallway keeps going. Even if we do end up going back, I think we should see what's down there first.
I agree.
Eens.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Looks like it ends here.
Only one door.
There isn't anything else. It's the only way to go.
All right, let's open it.
Sesam, open nu. Hey, de 9 door.
9 door. Of course it wouldn't be that easy.
Tuurlijk niet.
Vacant. Huh. We finally found it.
Jumpy!
Huh?
Look! Behind you!
What? A 9 door. There's another one.
Huh?
Why?
Inderdaad,
It's
why?
9, no matter how you look at it. The red is there too. So this is a real one?
Ik denk dat je met 2 groepen 9 kan maken, waardoor je met 2 groepen door kan.
Why the hell are there 2 doors?
There were always 2 doors. I mean, if you think about it, Zero never actually said there was only 1 door with a 9 on it.
It is hidden, but an exit can be found. Seek a way out. Seek a door that carries a 9.
Of course, we just assumed that there was only 1. After all, why would there be more than 1?
Oh, man. We fell for it. There are 2 doors.
Yep.
It means that all 9 people who had met at the central staircase could escape. No one would be left behind. Now it makes sense why the bracelets are numbers. 1 through 9. Divided into teams of 4 and 5 people. The digital root of both teams ends up being 9.
Oh, ja.
Take 1, 2, 7, 8 and 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 for example. The digital root for both teams would be 9. Or 2, 3, 4, 9 and 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. The digital root is still 9. There are a bunch of combinations that work and they all end up the same way. If one team has the digital root of 9, so would the other one. What does that mean? The answer's simple. From the very beginning, the nonary game was designed to save all 9 people. That's how it was meant to be.
Ja, ik weet het niet. Anders had hij ook mensen niet dood laten gaan.
Zero didn't lie. He never said there'd be only one 9 door. But anyone who'd found themselves in the game would have assumed that was the case. Fights would have broken out. One team would likely betray or deceive the other. Someone might be hurt. Someone might get killed. But eventually, they'd reach this very same room and realize how pointless all their infighting was. There were 2 doors. There was no need to kill each other. This game was designed for that purpose. This nonary game. We were all arguing and fighting over doors at the beginning. But if there had been one slip up, one tiny mistake that led to more, everything could have been so much worse now.
So, what are we going to do, Junpei?
Huh? Oh, right.
Hey, keep it together, man.
Sorry.
Jeez. So what do we do?
What do you...
We need to think about our next step.
Our numbers are 1, 3, 5, and 6. That's a digital root of 6.
The 4 of us can't open the number 9 door.
The 4? Wait, don't tell me.
Yep. There's one combination that'll let 3 of us open the 9 door.
Uh-oh.
That's why I'm asking, what now?
What now? No, we gotta go back.
Yep.
I agree. We cannot leave June behind.
Are you sure? I don't mind staying.
It's okay. There's no way we'd leave you behind.
Besides, I'd rather drown at the bottom of the ocean than escape with this sausage fest. Maybe I'll get to go to Atlanta.
Are you sure you don't mean Atlantis?
Huh? Oh, right.
You guys.
Very well. Best we head back to C deck then. We should be able to take the elevator we passed earlier. Perhaps Clover, 7, and Lotus will have returned from door 1.
But even with all 7 of us...
Standing around here isn't going to accomplish anything, don't you agree? Let's find the other 3 first, and then search for another solution.
I guess you're right.
All right, let's go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Huh. Come to think of it, what is this room?
We were so focused on the doors, we didn't even look around. Huh.
The bioscoop.
It looks like it's set up for some kind of ceremony.
Hmm.
But what kind?
Oh.
A coffin. What on earth is a coffin doing in a place like this?
Hey, Junpei, the hell are you doing? Let's move.
Right, okay. I'll be right there.
Er zit iemand in die coffin. Wat de actual F zitten we aan, zijn we aan het spelen?
Look, it's...
Seven and Lotus.
We've got a problem.
Clover is gone.
Wat?
What do you mean, gone?
When?
Why?
You two went into door 1 with Clover, didn't you?
Yeah, we went through the door together.
But Clover barely spoke to us.
She just did her own thing the whole time.
There were 4 rooms on the other side of door 1.
She wouldn't let us into the 4th room.
She just said, I'll take care of this one.
And shut the door.
She must have blocked it with something on the other side.
We waited for a while, but Clover didn't come out.
We called for her, but she didn't answer.
So I kicked down the door and we went into the room.
But
It was empty.
Clover wasn't there.
There was a door on the other wall.
And it was open.
We figure she opened the door and left by herself.
We ran after her, of course, but
Obviously we didn't find her. We figured that much out.
Clover's gone.
When did this happen?
We got here just before you.
You certainly have excellent timing.
So you haven't searched anywhere other than near the staircase?
No, we haven't.
Very well then. We'd best separate and look for Clover. We haven't much time left. Let's begin.
Yeah.
She's not here.
No, she isn't.
There's no sign of her. Let's go.
All right, I'm thinking we should probably split up. I'll head back to the stairs and take the elevator down to E deck. June, you can take the stairs up to B deck.
All right, that sounds good. But,
What?
could you stop calling me by that code name when we're alone?
Huh? Sure, right. I'll do that.
Jumpy.
No, it's nothing.
All right, I'm going then.
Yeah, be careful, Connie.
You be careful too, Jumpy.
Yeah,
Gunny. Okay.
take care.
Zouden we nu in de coffin gaan kijken? Tragedy always strikes when no one least expects it, but to wait for a man to stand before striking him down seems almost crueler than dealing a fatal blow while he lies on the ground. A light in a dark place. June's smile had given him hope, both for escape and possibly for something else. It was that hope that raised his spirits just enough that might soon be fully dashed. He opened the elevator door, and there she was, a woman, sat slouched against the wall. Lotus. Junpei felt blood turn to ice. Her body was limp, and her skin, smooth and pale as always, was covered in bright red blood. Junpei felt his chest constrict. He couldn't breathe, and his legs began to shake. A slow, cold drop of sweat trickled down his back. He felt his stomach somersault. Junpei's mind went blank all, his thoughts replaced with endless hissing white. Driven by little more than instinct, he began walk toward Lotus slowly. Each slow movement of his stiff limbs brought him closer to her corpse. Finally, he stood next to her. Robotically, he bent down and put his hand against her neck. There was no pulse, no rise and fall of breathing. She was slightly warm. Something, somewhere in Junpei's shaken mind, told him that him that meant she had been killed recently. Okay. Yes, Junpei thought. His mind slowly returning, she had been killed. Someone had killed her. There was a deep cut on the left side of her chest. Blood still oozed from it, although clearly her heart had stopped beating some time ago. The weapon had been a knife then. Perhaps she had been stabbed in the heart once. He took little comfort from knowing she must have suffered very little. Only when then did Junpei notice Lotus' bracelet was gone.
Lastly, let's discuss how to remove the bracelets. There are only two ways to do so. One, you escape from this ship. Two, your heart rate reaches 0. In other words, once the bracelet is taken outside the confine of the ship, or the backside of the wearer's heartbeat has fallen to 0, it will shut down automatically.
That's why the killer has ended Lotus' life, so that it might have the number 8's bracelet. If that was true, then the killer was whoever wanted the number 8 bracelet. Or perhaps more accurately, the person who would gain the most by obtaining bracelet number 8. Who is that? Who would have benefited the most from the number 8 bracelet? The thought only just entered Junpei's mind when he heard a noise, sound like a sharp knife cutting through wet meat. It struck him as strange that the noise came from inside his own body. A moment later, the pain hit him. It wasn't merely pain, there was heat, extreme heat as well. He felt as though molten iron had been splashed against the side of his body. Finally, his brain made the connection: he had been stabbed. But where? His body was quickly going numb. He couldn't tell the knife had met his flesh. Given the circumstances, however, he had most likely been stabbed in the back. Whoever had killed Lotus has now done the same to Junpei as well. His voice was little more than a weak groan. With that little strength he had left, Junpei turned his body, trying to catch a glimpse of his attacker. But as he did, the knife dug itself deeper, twisting viciously. He collapsed to the floor, a puppet with strings cut. His arms and legs were where they fell, oddly twisted, awkwardly positioned. Junpei's body was entirely numb. He could feel the blood leaking out of him, but nothing would move. Nothing, save his eyes. As he lay on the floor, the life ebbing away, Junpei finally saw his attacker. Two tiny images of the killer reflected in his eyes. Of it is Santa, of it is June. With that recognition came nothing. He felt no emotions, not anger, not sadness, not regret. The paralysis has claimed his body and reached his mind. His killer glanced down at his body. Then without a word, climbed into the elevator and was gone. His eye began to fade. The world grew blurry and began to dissolve into an empty white fog. The fog crept into the edges of his mind and worked inexorably inward. Soon it swallowed up the last that remained of Junpei's mind, and his consciousness left him. There were nothing more. Into utter emptiness he fell. Into zero. Whatever Junpei had been was gone. Bad end. Mind fucking blown. You have reached one ending. This game has multiple endings. In order to experience all the endings, you need to play through the game multiple times. Make sure you save progress now to retain all information you acquired. Memory of Escape has been added to the title screen. Memory of Escape enables you to replay the escape rooms you have completed. Holy shit. Ik ben helemaal zo, een beetje zo geflabbergast ben ik. Ik heb aan het begin van de serie gezegd dat ik 1 ending zou doen. Ik denk dat ik daar nog steeds bij ga blijven. Ik ga wel voor mezelf eventjes alle endings bekijken. Want holy shit, ik heb geen zin om het opnieuw te spelen, zeg maar. Dat zie ik gewoon niet zo zitten. Maar dit had ik echt niet verwacht. Holy shit. Maar ik zit even te denken, want ik heb bijna geen keuzes meer kunnen maken. Dus het zit al zeg maar helemaal in het begin, de keuzes die je maakt. Dat vind ik wel heftig hoor, holy shit. Want eigenlijk heb ik de afgelopen afleveringen met die boxes en zo... Eigenlijk is het allemaal voor niks geweest, want daarna heb ik geen keuze meer gemaakt. Ik ben gewoon een beetje mind blown. Ik ben helemaal gewoon geflabbergast. Oké, bedankt voor het kijken van deze serie. Mochten jullie meerdere endings willen weten of ga de game zelf spelen, en dan weet je in ieder geval wat je niet moet doen. Of kijk eventjes een YouTube filmpje. Zullen vast meerdere mensen naar gezocht hebben en geüpload hebben. Kijk daar even naar. Jullie hebben in ieder geval gezien hoe de game een beetje werkt. En dan zie ik jullie graag de volgende keer weer. Tot de volgende serie. Adios, amigos.